Hey everybody, what's up? Today I want to talk to you about how to change your indicator housing and actually also just your indicator light bulb on your Mercedes SLK 200 R170 from 1999. So actually this is kind of a funny story. I have my car standing outside and there's a bench opposite, and I'll show you guys in a second. And some drunk guy sat down and got violent and kicked my indicator housing and broke it. So I had to go and order a new one. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. So that's the one on the front left side from the driver's position. And I got this from a company called Autodoc right there here in Holland. And it was about 35 euros, including shipping for this part. Now the part number, if you want to know, is right here. There you go. It's by a company called Abacus. And it's just a replacement aftermarket part, which you can easily order. And there's quite a few of them out there, so you should be able to just get a new one. It's actually a pretty simple assembly. The connector here just twists off, and then let me just hold on in place. There you go. You can pull this out, and here you go. It's just a standard bulb, and you can put that back in and just twist it back in place. Now, when you first do this, the connector is quite stiff. So you need to just give it a nice big, strong pull with two hands, not with one hand, what I'm doing here. So let me just do that. So you can see here, the light's busted up. I put some film on this so it just doesn't get wet. But as you can tell, the glass is entirely gone. So this unit needs to come out. Actually, that thing you see out there, that's the bench. So he was sitting there and I guess he was drunk and just got angry at my car and decided to give it a good kick or a punch, or I don't know what he did, but yeah. So he smashed it up. Anyway, but as always when you're working on your car, just make sure you open a window so you don't lock yourself out, right? And put your key in the ignition so we don't trip up any alarms. And now we open up the bonnet to do some work up front. Well, actually it turns out I have more damages than I thought. It's the mounting for the headlight assembly that's come loose as well, as you see. But okay, let's stay on topic. So the way you get this out, there is a little hole right here. So you might not be able to see it, but there's a little cup in there. So what you do, you take a screwdriver or some other pokey thing, put that straight down till you reach the cup, press it slightly and then push forward, and you can see the entire assembly comes out. So then you can pull it out, and as you can see, the connector is there. So then you remove the connector and pull this out. And this connects easily, just pull it like so, and off it comes. Alright, and here we have the new part. Put the connector back on. Not to worry, that only goes on one way, so you can't really do anything wrong there. And then make sure this aligns and click it back in. I need two hands for this, so just give me a second. So there's these two little steel pins. You need to bend them outwards real slight, and they need to be latched into here and into there, otherwise they don't catch properly. So let's slide it back in. All right, here we go, slot it back in, and as you can see it works. And for the broken housing here, I've just kind of zip tied that so it holds it up, and that needs to be replaced. Anyway, so you can do that too, only if your light bulb is gone or if you need to replace the entire housing. So if that was useful for you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.